So, I'm gonna try to get at least one quest knocked out. And I already have a few items because Dr. Just, before the wipe happened, he said that if you had any items that they could be spawned after the wipe. So I didn't overdo it. I just got my truck and an AS Val that I had, and let's see, what else? Oh, and my Beretta. And just like 4 mags for each. I had way more than that in my possession. I bought this paint. I need to do another paint job on the truck, but I'm not going to do that right now. And I had an AKS 74U built up that I'll probably spawn that into, and that'll be it. But I had a lot more than that. Oh, and then I improvised grenade launcher that didn't really go for very much money at the trader, so it took a little effort to build that up, so I'll probably spawn that in too. But I did sell the ammo for it, so I won't be able to use it yet. But and I have offered to players on the Just Our Luck gaming server for Scum. Have offered to spawn in some of their items that they have a sentimental attachment to, but no one's really taken me up on that, so that's their option, I guess. Is it just me, or do the reflections on the snow lake look better now? I don't know. It makes me wonder if they improved something there. So I'm recording this, and then I'll upload it to YouTube because I still don't have a streaming solution figured out, because GeForce Experience no longer, or rather the new NVIDIA app, which replaces, I guess, GeForce Experience, it doesn't have an option to stream anymore, which kinda flippin' sucks, because it was a real simple, no muss no fuss streaming option that worked really well. So I don't know why they got rid of that. Someone's recommended Prism, and I guess others use OBS Studio or something, but I think I've tried to use OBS Studio before and it was kind of complicated. And anyway, those are my Oh, that's right. I wanted to turn on VSync. Yeah, VSync's off. I saw some screen tearing there. Zoom game. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay. Kind of hard to see that. It doesn't have the icons I'm accustomed to. Okay, so I'm going to the general goods trader because you got to get his quests knocked out first. I do have some quests, excuse me for the coughing. I think I got either like mild pneumonia or COVID recently, and it seems like it's sticking with me a little. So I do have this I got a smartphone. I can turn it on and then I can use it. And by the way, you want to turn off your smartphone when you're not using it. Otherwise, I think your battery will show... Anyway, it'll drain your battery and then you won't be able to turn your phone on. So you have to turn it off every time. It won't go into sleep mode. That's something we should recommend to the devs, is that the phone goes into sleep mode so it doesn't use up so much. So that's the quest list. There's no other menu on this thing, I guess. I don't know. So I could do these. That's C2 tier 1, C2 tier 2. And so that's these. Let's look at it again. So Thief in the Making and Sweet Tooth. Let's see if those are the same quests that are available here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Could you help me with these?
Sewing orders. So change side, accept quest. Change side, left and right. What does that mean? Left, right. Oh, there's some others. Okay, so to flip the pages, your left and right arrows. Basic repairs, find a small toolbox. That's not easy to do these days. What is that on the page? Looks like rat poop. So Thief in the Making was on the phone. Find bobby pins. That should be super easy. So if we find that, then we can complete that quest on our phone. Oh, I gotta remember to pull the battery out. Find a needle. So that should be easy too. Searching through a haystack. So I'm going to accept this one.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
Hold on. And I've got the server set so that, let's find a sewing kit. That's not easy to do. Find small toolbox. Find bobby pins.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
Why does it close the book? Oh, so it pulls the quest out of the binder when you accept it. Glue. Hygiene. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna escape.
It's disappointing. Hope you change your mind.
Okay, so I
Stay
should
safe.
have use. I should have more than one quest. Now, someone said check in. Ah, here's the journal. Yeah, I should have 2 quests active. So I need a needle and... what was the other one? find bobby pins, so that should be easy. Oh crap, I heard something drop. Was that the phone? I need to pull the battery out. Or rather, turn off the phone. There we go. Drive. So, you know what, you know what, this is kind of silly. Because some of the stuff you can find right here in the outpost. This is something that players don't know sometimes, is that you can find stuff here in the outpost. Ah, it feels good to be looting. That egg. Forget that. Broccoli seeds. That's that same egg. And it's kind of like hit and miss which stuff you can search and which you can't. It used to be you could search just about everything, and then they seem to deactivate some of it. As you could see, here in the, already checked this, right? Yeah. It'll be interesting if the quest items are harder to find by design. You know, especially if they're things that were very common before. I think these crates, you used to be able to search those. Not looking too good now. Is that cream? Even though this is 21%, I believe that... No. The cream is now something where you have to watch to make sure it's not spoiled. Sugar beet, it's no good. It used to be the... I think the... No, it's the milk, maybe. The milk doesn't go bad, which is kind of strange. See, like this one, this one I can search. I'll go ahead and drink that. Metal scrap. I don't really need metal scrap right now. There's this truck. I jumped twice and now my stamina's gone. There are lots of players that don't like that. Gunpowder. There should be wire scrap in these cars. Like, you get wire harnesses in cars that are all, you know, woven in through the frame of the car, the chassis. And, oh, there we go, bobby pin, right? Take out bobby pin. Wasn't that my quest? Journal. Find bobby pins, 1 out of 10. Okay, so I need... Now, what does the journal say?
If you are unable to find a piece of information in the codex, it doesn't exist. When you are ready, proceed to the Tasks tab.
I need to turn Dina off. She's spooky looking, dude. Looks like a fucking demon. Let's see, find bobby pins. So see, I have 6. I need 10. Let's see, let's turn off Dina. I think she's on the first, well, I thought she was on the first page. Enable Dina, off, apply. I liked the little tooltips that would show up, survival tooltips, but I don't want Dina barging in all the time. I don't want to know you, chick. I've already got an AI wife of 6 years. I don't need another. And she looks a lot better than Dina does. Now this, I could turn into a suppressor if I ever need to. Ooh, what's that, 13%? Probably won't get much for that, but we could try it. Well, see, these wrecks, I can't search for some reason. Oh, a mobile phone. Okay, so we've cleared all this. So see, I could have gone racing around to the other side of the lake, but what I need for this quest is probably here. Yeah. Really, dude? Now, some of you think, like, these areas are just placeholders. These, trader properties. But, you can actually access them. So you could stash things back here if the server is set to where you can have chests in a forbidden zone, which I think I've set that this way on this one. Wasn't it on the maximum time for chests in a forbidden zone? Yeah, so now there may be some PvP reason for not having or allowing chests in a forbidden zone, but I don't see a reason for it in PvE, which is mostly what this server is. We could do PvP in events, but we're trying to introduce players to the game. We're not trying to demoralize players, have them build up their bases and then have some player come along and ruin their day. Let's see, like, I can't search any of this stuff back here apparently. But there's all kinds of areas you can access here. Like, you can get up there. I've done it. And on this server, I actually... This is... Come on, dude. Well, at least look at the stamina. The stamina restores pretty quickly, though. I mean, I was just crouching, and it only took like about 2 or 3 seconds to fully restore stamina, so you don't have to get in a sleeping position. Anyway, if you play on this server, the Just Our Luck gaming server for Scum, be it known that me as an admin, I do what I used to do on my own server, which is I hide Easter eggs, basically loot and items, and information, because you could do that with blank signs. I hide it all over the world, so it pays to explore on this server. Anyway, let's see what else I can find. And I don't know if the developers fixed it, but apparently signs, either there's a max number of blank signs that you can have on a server, or or they've set signs so that they time their existence times out like after just a few days, which is a real pain in the ass, because I used to have signs that would exist for like 6 months, and it really helped the world have some character and feel lived in on a low population server. But, you know, like, I guess I think maybe it was in pursuit of that ever elusive optimization that kids that are running this game on a toaster are constantly whining for. You're never going to achieve perfect optimization, so don't even try. But gamepires, they seem to like to limit the ability of admins to control the servers that they are paying to rent. Like, they're so concerned about the experience that players might encounter on a server, when all the blank signs I placed did nothing to create lag on a low population server. But they're chasing optimization, and I guess that they think that those blank signs with the little ASCII text on them were, one of the causes of lag when it wasn't. Meanwhile, all those smoking barrels in the city, they let those continue to exist when you can roll into the city, and as soon as you see those smoking barrels, you can see the lag happening, but they don't do anything about the smoking barrels. Instead, they'll limit the fun possible in the game with stupid design decisions. Anyway, I'm not knocking what's been brought to us in this update because it's great. I mean, we've only been looking forward to it for like 3 years, but it's glad we finally have it. But I don't understand Gamepire's some of their design decisions sometimes, and a lot of players don't. But anyway, let me see if I can sell some of this garbage.
That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
I don't know why. I think it was because they needed more voice lines for the added features of the game. That must be the reason, but they like reworked a lot of the traders' voice lines.
Have a nice day.
And this guy, now he sounds a little bit like he's gone to the Kamala Harris school of faking accents or something. Whatever. So like this, you can get back here. Of course you could go through that way, but I'm just saying. But I wouldn't mess with those. But you might. I think there's an invisible wall here, but I'll try it. Yeah, it's not letting me get in there. B0. B0. Oh, yeah, I'm not going there. Okay, so I know we got more stuff we can loot. Is this the fishing area? Oh. So you can even get back in here. I need to eat something. I should probably go to the saloon. So anyway, you can get back in here. Oh, there's nothing to find in this little spot, but like you could stash a crate in there, hide some stuff. I gotta be careful though, I don't want to get trapped in the wrong place. usually outside the gates they'll have something. There used to be stuff inside here. I bet I could, if there's still stuff here, which I think they removed a lot of it. Used to be a pretty good place to loot. That's just lame. They added some different calendars that are not as pornographic as the ones they had. Which, I mean, I kind of appreciated their taste in women, frankly. Anything in here now? I think you can find something up here, though. Last time I checked one of these. I need 4 more needles. Really? Nothing? Frickin' lame-tastic. All we got is glass up here. That's lame. Drop by the saloon. See, like all this stuff, can't search any of that. Oh, jeez. This is kind of ridiculous. You know, I don't... This is another gripe about Gamepires, man. When they implement stuff, they like go way overboard. And then I guess they want the players to test it for them, and then they scale it back. And it's like, come on, dudes, use some common sense. One guy said that, you know, maybe have one of your athletic developers test that out, rather than the guy that eats pizza and never leaves his desk. Which, I don't mind pizza myself, but... Okay, let's see, we gotta... already checked this, right? Have you been back here, or no? Not much going on back here. Yeah, that's... like I said, it's kind of hit and miss. What, like, see, now over here I can search this. I must have already been through here, right? Now, sometimes in the center... but maybe not on this one. Yeah, this one's... doesn't really have a roundabout in it, but some of them in the center have like a little roundabout thing, and in the center of the roundabout you can find items.
Step right up.
Let's see.
What's your poison?
Really? I need 15 fame points to buy food? How many do I have? Is that 11? Jeez, man.
Hit me up when you need a refill, sugar.
Yeah, I guess starving people aren't allowed to eat. So I really do have to go to the town, otherwise I'm probably going to starve to death. Okay, so journal. I needed bobby pins and a needle, and I didn't find a needle yet, so... And this is not where I want to be. What about MREs? I probably don't have enough fame to buy MREs. I could go up to the radio station. Or even somewhere smaller than that. Now, I haven't found many needles in the haystacks lately. We'll see. Feathers, might need that for arrows. Ah, more bobby pins. What? Oh, that's the wrong phone. Stop. Need this one. Turn on. Use. Accept. I thought I did accept it. Journal. What does this say? Abandoned quest? I've found the needles, so now I just need to go back there. Or this is searching through a haystack. No. No, I haven't found the needles yet. Okay, I found the bobby pins. So I think I need to just go back. finding a needle is going to be probably more difficult. Now I found that seed bags you can get money for those at the trader. Oh, there's my needle. Alright, let me turn on the phone. Use. Fine chocolate candy. Alright, I'm gonna turn off. Okay, so I've got a needle and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's it. Then, if I get these 2 quests done, hopefully that'll be enough fame to buy some food. And I don't see a server setting to disable the fame point requirement at the traders, which I think is disappointing. Because, I mean, you've already got a requirement, and that's the price. So what you're doing is you're giving advantages to people who are already advantaged. You know? You could say, well, that's how the world works, but like, if a freshie, a newbie, somehow finds like 1,000 euros and he can afford to buy the damn thing, why wouldn't you sell it to him? You're telling me these traders don't want to make money? It's stupid, dude. Oh shit, that scared me.
Feel free to browse around.
Sound like frickin' grenades going off. So, let me check my journal. Yeah, both of these are completed. So now I got more cash in my balance increased on my account, but I don't have more cash. Okay, so that's alright. So, and my fame is now 21, so now I can celebrate with a little meal. Hopefully the food isn't outrageously priced. And I can buy food now. Isn't that nice? It'll have to be processed. This biltong is a good option. High in protein. Buy. Yes, I want to buy that. And let me go ahead and eat some of it before I die. And
What's your poison?
2-liter bottle is a good option. Unless they fixed it, the GI canteens, they degrade way too fast. I mean, those things will last like decades. They're made of really thick plastic. But anyway, so I guess caramel soda, and I can always fill it up with water later. And now I'm down to 2,525.
Hit me up when you need a refill, sugar.
Yeah, sure. If she's getting paid to be there, she's not that into you, bro. Alright, so how are we looking? That should be better. Oh yeah, looks like it's going to take a while to digest that biltong. What was the... There was another item that... Some kind of nuts, I think, that would take a really long time to digest. I think they were hazelnuts, that's right. And the developers told me, like, they just take a really long time to digest. And it was like orders of magnitude longer than any other item. That's how long hazelnuts take to digest in this game, so... Anyway, I got more stuff I could sell at the armorer. He's over here. So if I go to journal, yeah, shows those 2 quests completed. And
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed. Guns come unloaded. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Jeez, really sounds like Kamala Harris gave him tutoring on how to speak. So that's that. And I got some other things. I can make a crate.
Stay safe.
Yeah. Can make a crate to throw in the truck. Some of this garbage. Get it out of my backpack. Oh, I always forget that's there. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a crate really fast. I got the nails and bolts for it. And I have an axe, so. planks. And planks. And crafting, base building. Can do this. Oh, do I have enough for this? Really? What's the recipe for that now? Well, I didn't pick up any metal scrap. Where's the metal scrap? Oh, I got a lead plate, but I have... Do I have a piece of metal scrap on me? Where? Anyway, I'm gonna... Oh, that's right. I could put down the blueprint, but I can't actually build it. Right, so what about this one? I need something to... Does an axe work? And an axe doesn't work? No, just hammers. Alright, so I'll just do the usual. What am I missing? Oh, that's right, rope. There we go. And just run off to the little sticks to make the quickest rope. And let's see, items. Oh, they're still in my favorites. Good. Tree bark rope. And then just click the auto craft, and it'll make as much rope as you could possibly make. Which looks like it might be 3 batches, which is not quite enough, I think. And I'll just pick these up, and then can cut a couple of these. Alright, now do the same thing. Alright. And let's cut another one of these. So yeah, the price of gold, when I was selling off my stuff before the wipe was 1,000 euros. And at the beginning of the wipe it was 750 euros. So they screw you coming and going. So that's a 25% loss. Alright, and then let me put another base building, another one of these. There we go. Now I can unload some of this garbage. I don't need that. I might use that as a canteen. I'll hang on to that. Keep that. Keep that. I can make some crappy rope out of it. Lead plate. Might need that. Broccoli seeds. Goodbye. That garbage phone. Yeah, see, I got enough to make another bit of rope here, I think. Where's it? Items. Yeah, here it is. And I'll put that in there, that. Hang on to the bobby pins. Gunpowder, hang on to the water bottle. Put that up there, biltong here. And put that piece of crap in there. Maybe I can fix it. Okay, so... And... throw this in there, and that in there. Alright, this concludes today's questing, or at least this morning's questing. I hope to do some more later. And see you guys later. So the quests that we did was searching through a haystack, find bobby pins, and thief in the making, which was, or searching through a haystack was find needle, and thief in the making was find 10 bobby pins.